오프닝 씬, 시네매틱 비주얼스 오브 아머드 비어클스 롤링 스루 터레인, 드라마틱 뮤직, 플래시스 오브 사우스 코리안 디펜스 인더스트리 비주얼스. You might think you know what a modern tank looks like. Still, trees, a beacon, and motion across rugged terrain. But what if I told you that by 2026, South Korea is aiming to build something far more than just a tank. Something smarter, stealthier, and little in ways we hardly imagine. Today, I'll take you deep inside this cutting-edge next generation South Korean main battle tank. Its exterior, its engine and performance, its expected pricing and timeline, and we will even contrast it with a classic reconnaissance jet, the RF-40 Phantom, to inspire comparisons in military design ambition. Let us journey into steel, hydraulics, and horsepower, and into the future of Korean armored warfare. We begin with the exterior design, the outer shell, the silhouette, the armor layout, the visual features that define the tank before you even fire a round. From what is publicly known, the current advanced platform is the K2 Black Panther, which already pushes the envelope in many respects. But the 2026 evolution, sometimes referred to in projections as the K3 Stealth Tank, or NGMBT, Next Generation Main Battle Tank, is expected to refine and surpass that. Visually, the 2026 tank is likely to adopt a low-profile turret and modular armor blocks that reduce raid and thermal signatures. Hyundai Rotemas already officially registered a design for the future K3 tank, indicating it would remain under 55 tons and with external dimensions constrained, length, width, height, so as not to exceed about 10.8m 곱하기 3.6m 곱하기 2.4m. The turret might adapt pasted surfaces and stealth geometry, sloping, angled plates, minimal protrusions, integrated smoke discharges, and modular composite armor panels that can be replaced or upgraded. Internally, the crew compartment and ammunition storage would benefit from internal spacing to shield against SPAL, ammunition cook-off, and blast waves. The hull is expected to be sculpted with angled glass plates, composite armor, reactive armor inserts, and possibly active protection system, APS sensor modules integrated flush with the surface. The front hull would likely include sloped armor, modular add-on kits, and apertures for sensor arrays, laser warning receivers, radar, imaging sensors. Suspension units, hydro pneumatic or in-arm units, on the sides would be partially shrouded to reduce exposure. Side skirts and armored shields would cover the tracks, preventing enemy projectiles from striking the vulnerable drive components. The rear engine deck would be ventilated stealthy, airflow inlets and exhaust outlets would incorporate angled vents, heat dissipating technologies, and possibly exhaust gas cooling or mixing systems to reduce infrared signature. The cooling pins and exhaust ports would be integrated under armored cages, sometimes with exhaust diffusers to blend hot gases with ambient air, reducing thermal contrast. One innovation that many analysts expect is circular turret rotation restrictions, physical stops or internal burst doors, so that the turret cannot complete a full 360° rotation unless certain conditions are met, for safety and internal design constraints. Also, the design might include an unmanned turret concept, or partial automation of turret control, reducing crew exposure and enabling lighter, more compact turret modules. This is speculative, but some mock-ups and proposals in that direction. Externally, integrated sensor switch, electro-optical pods, laser warning receivers, and soft kill countermeasure dispensers, smoke, obscurants would be flush or semi-recessed, rather than bulky additions. The aim is to make the tank harder to detect, track, and target. In short, the 2026 Korean MBT isn't going to look like a hawking box on trees. It will be a carefully sculpted, stealthy, sensor-integrated armored beast built for both shock and subtlety. Next, let us move under the armor, engine, mobility, and performance. The current K2 Black Panther uses an MTU MT883KA501 diesel engine, original batches, in some versions, and Doosan derivative engines in others. Its road speed is about 시속 70km, cross country roughly 시속 50km, and it carries around 1296 liters of fuel. It has a power to weight ratio of 물결표 27.3마력, 톤. For the 2026 evolution, expectations are that Korea will boost the engine and powertrain capabilities. Some reports in export deals for Korean tanks, e.g., for Poland, mention 8,500 horsepower engine and an upgraded transmission for more powerful mobility in enhanced variants. Additionally, Hyundai Rotem mass development of a 130mm main gun and new propulsion system, discussed in defense circles, suggests that the next MBT, e.g., K3, will need more robust power, so we can reasonably speculate the 2026 tank may feature a 물결표 1500마력 or more advanced diesel or hybrid engine. A powerful, efficient transmission optimized for rapid shifting and torque distribution. Possibly hybrid or supplemented electric drives for silent mobility in short bunch or stealth modes. Advanced cooling, exhaust, and thermal management systems to minimize heat signature. A high power to weight ratio in the 25에서 30 plus 톤 range, depending on final combat weight. Improved fuel efficiency, range, and endurance through optimized internal systems. With these, it may achieve speed of 70에서 75 km/h/hr on road, 50에서 시속 55km off-road, and acceleration times far better than existing tanks. It might also be able to neutral turn more effectively, carry more weight margin for future upgrades, and manage energy more smartly. Mobility won't just be about speed, it's about cross-country performance, slope climbing, obstacle crossing, trench crossing, and maneuverability. The hydropneumatic O-in-arm suspension would allow the tank to kneel, lean, or tilt, enabling better firing angles in uneven terrain. This feature already exists in the K2. In the 2026 version, this suspension might be further refined, faster adaptation, better dumping, predictive control to maintain stability under fire. Range is critical. If the tank carries 물결표 1300 liters or more of fuel, or energy in the case of hybrid, it might sustain 400에서 500km operational range. Given weight, terrain, and mission load, that is a reasonable benchmark. Thermal, acoustic, and electromagnetic stealth will also tie into performance. For example, engine compartment shielding, muffling, vibration isolation, and exhaust gas cooling can reduce detection by IR or acoustic sensors. If hybridization is incorporated, short-range electric drive might enable near silent creeping, ideal for ambush or stealth movement behind enemy lines. To sum up, this 2026 Korean MBT is expected to push mobility, power, and stealth integration beyond current standards, making it a highly lethal and agile platform. Now let's talk firepower, protection, and systems, because a tank without an edge in fire and defense is just a target. To your question emphasizes exterior, engine, performance, and pricing. Reviewing the weapon and protection systems is essential to understanding how the platform integrates with mobility. The current K2 is armed with a 120mm L55 smoothbore gun with an autoloader. It has modular composite armor, reactive armor, APS development, radar and laser warning systems, thermal imaging and fire control systems. However, Korea has already tested a 130mm gun for its next generation MBT. 대서게츠 더 2026 variant might adapt 130mm AS the main gun, for greater armor penetration, longer range, and higher muzzle energy. The change to 130mm would demand stronger barrel materials, recoil systems, autoloader redesign, and supporting ammunition logistics. Protection is a layered approach, passive composite armor, modular inserts, reactive armor panels, spalliners, and an active protection system, APS, that can detect and intercept incoming projectiles, missiles, rockets, before impact. The 2026 variant might integrate a hardkill APS, intercept projectiles, with soft kill systems, smoke, lasers, jammers, radar, laser warning receivers, and countermeasures would be integrated plus. Another element is sensor fusion and networking, drones, battlefield management systems, unmanned vehicle support, and advanced target acquisition. The 2026 Korean MBT is expected to be networked, able to share data, take cues from OAV, respond to remote targeting, and operate as part of a sensor shooter network. Autonomous targeting assistance, AI threat assessment, predictive fire correction, and smart ammunition, programmable airburst rounds may all be part of the package. All of these systems demand sophisticated cooling, processing, redundancy, and shielded electronics. So the 2026 platform isn't just about engine and mobility. It's a holistic system where firepower, protection, sensors, and mobility are fused. Now, perhaps the trickiest part, pricing, expected date, and review, pros, cons, and potential impact. Expected date, timeline. The 2026 timeline is ambitious, and in many respects speculative. The Korean defense industry and government have signaled that the next MBT, often referred to as K3 or NG-MBT, will emerge in this general time frame. Given standard development cycle, prototypes, testing, trials, and production, actual fielding in significant numbers might lag the 2026 unveil. But expecting an unveiling or prototype reveal in 2026 is reasonable if development progresses smoothly. South Korea's export deals, for example, the K2 export to Poland, also signal ramping of production and continuous upgrades. The production of KEPL in Poland is slated to begin in 2026. That means Korea's defense industry is preparing for high demand and advanced models around the year. 더스 2026 쿠드 마크 더 이어 오브 퍼블릭 리빌 데몬스트레이션스 파서블리 리미티드 이니셜 딜리버리 버그매스 디플로이먼트 메이 팔로우 레이터 프라이싱 에스티마팅 더 프라이스 오브 A 넥스트 제너레이션 MBT 이즈 터프 매니 베리어블스 R&D 프로덕션 스케일 익스포트 마긴스 सब시스템 코스츠 센서 패키지즈 앤드 로지스틱스 올 매터 But we can attempt a ballpark by analogy and known deals. The K2 Black Panther S unit cost, all the batches, is often cited, in Korean won, around 7.81 billion, in early production. That is an older figure, with simpler systems. South Korea's recent export deal, 180 thanks to Poland valued, in one video report, at $6.5 billion. That suggests an average cost of $36 million per tank. If you include support, training, logistics, that figure covers more than just the raw tank. Given inflation, advanced subsystems, new materials, stealth and sensor overheads, the 2026 MBT cost might well climb to $40 UMILLION per unit, or more, depending on scale, export versions, and optional systems. If Korea internal procurement, economies of scale may reduce unit cost, but the advanced features will push the price upward. Thus, for public or export versions, $40 minus $60 million per unit is plausible, perhaps even more for fully loaded configurations. Again, these are estimates, not confirmed numbers. Review, strengths, challenges, and potential impact. Let us imagine how this tank would fare, given what we know and project. What are the advantages, risks, and areas to watch? Strengths 1. Advanced mobility and stealth integration, with a high-powered engine, refined suspension, and thermal, acoustic suppression. The vehicle could outmaneuver and outlast many legacy tanks. 2. Networked warfare capability, sensor fusion, drone integration, battlefield data sharing means this tank won't fight alone. It will operate as part of an integrated force. 3. Firepower evolution. If the shift to 130mm occurs, the tank will have better penetration potential and extended reach against future armor. 4. Modular, upgradable design. The use of modular armor, replaceable electronics, and scalable systems means it can evolve over time. 5. Export potential. Korea has already shown export success. Poland. A next-gen tank could be competitive globally, especially to countries wanting a high-technology but more affordable alternative to US or European heavy tanks. Challenges, risks. 1. Technical complexity and cost overruns. Advanced features, APS, stealth, AI systems, hybrid engines, bring integration risk, cost escalation, and delays. 2. Weight and mobility trade-offs, hitting heavy armor, APS, sensors, and advanced powertrain while maintaining mobility is a delicate balance. If weight creeps too high, performance may suffer. 3. Reliability and maintenance. Sophisticated systems may require high maintenance, spare parts, and specialized training. Field conditions can stress delicate electronics. 4. Export proliferation, political constraints, export controls, licensing issues, technology transfer disputes might hamper sales. 5. Competition. Other next-gen tanks from NATO, Russia, China, EC, will keep evolving. The Korean MBT must stay competitive in sensors, lethality, and survivability. 6. Adversary countermeasures. AS anti-tank weapons improve. APS, stealth, and electronic defenses must continually adapt. Potential impact. If successfully fielded, this 2026 Korean MBT could reset regional armored balances. It may push neighboring states to upgrade their tanks or procurement plans. It strengthens Korea's defense industry, technological reputation, and arms export footprint. For viewers and defense watcher, it is a sign that even in an age of drones, cyber warfare, and long-range missiles, heavy armor is not obsolete, but evolving. Now, to provide contrast and to enrich your narrative, let us shift to the RF-40 Phantom, a reconnaissance aircraft, to draw parallels in design trade-offs and military system thinking. This is somewhat tangential, but tying a jet and a tank in one video gives schematic threads. The RF-40 Phantom is a reconnaissance version of the McDonnell Douglas F4 Phantom family. It was developed in the 1960s to carry cameras, radar, infrared sensors, not weapons. Two late variants sometimes carried defensive missiles. Exterior ampersand configuration. Visually, the RF-40 differs from the basic F4 by a length and nose to accommodate cameras and sensors. It retains the twin engine, twin tail, swept wing design of the Phantom series. The fuselage is optimized for speed, altitude, structural robustness, and sensor clearance. It carries various camera and radar systems, forward-looking, side-looking, infrared, panoramic cameras, accommodated inside the nose and fuselage. It typically does not carry offensive weapons, though it might have carried defensive equipment. Its mission is observe, not engage. Engine, performance. The RF-4C is powered by two General Electric J79 turbojets. The engines allow it to reach supersonic speeds, maximum around Mach 2.2, 1600 plus ump, sailings over 물결표 7만 feet, cruising speed in the high supersonic regime, and range of 물결표 1400 miles. It was also sometimes fitted with side-looking airborne radar, SLAR, infrared sensors, film and infrared cameras, and navigation systems. Price. In the historical records, surplus F-4 variants with modifications have been sold for $6.75 million in older dollars. But modern mechanisms upgrades, sensor packages, and modern avionics would inflate the cost substantially. The RF-4C in its service era was a high-end aircraft, but not as expensive as modern stealth reconnaissance jets. So I include RF-4C in your video, because it shows how military systems often evolve from simple, robust origins, planes, tanks, toward sensor rich, integrated platforms where observation, stealth, networking, and survivability matter as much as raw firepower or speed. The RF-4C's design trade-offs, balancing aerodynamics, sensors, heat, speed, stealth, mirror a tank designers confront with armor, mobility, detection, and survivability. Comparing the 2026 Korean MBT with the RF-4C, you might reflect. Both aim to observe and dominate, either via cameras and sensors, RF-4C, or via integrated sensor fusion and shooter networks, tank. Both must manage thermal signature, stealth, and detection threats. The RF-4C tried to minimize radar and IR signatures while flying high-speed missions, while the tank aims to hide from IR, laser, radar, acoustic sensors. The engine sensor trade-off, more power means more heat, which increases IR visibility. More sensors require cooling and power, possibly increasing heat. Designers of both systems must juggle those constraints, modularity and upgrades. The RF-4C and Phantom family so many upgrades in sensors, avionics, cameras across decades. Similarly, the Korean MBT must remain upgradable. Thus, the RF-4C offers a historical lens to see how military platforms must juggle speed, stealth, sensors, and mission requirements across decades, and how the principle in the sky echo those on land. Now, to close, a narrative review can read or adapt in your voice. Closing scene, you walking beside a model, or an animation of the future tank rolling into terrain, heading to silhouette. Imagine a battlefield in 2026. Your adversary as drones buzz overhead, their sensors probing for hidden threats. Amid that, a Korean MBT emerges, almost invisible, lean, adaptive, sliding into position, receiving targeting data from forward wave, closing the kill chain. Its turret rotates silently, the cannon fires precisely, while its sensors detect incoming threats and launch countermeasures or interrupters before impact. It ain't just brute force its way forward, it integrates, adapts, networked. That is the vision that Korea is chasing. The 2026 MBT won't just be another tank, it will be a system of systems in steel, electronics, and intelligence. Of course, the journey is fraught with technical risk, budget pressures, export competition, and countermeasures. But if Korea succeeds, it will not only lead in armored fighting vehicles in Asia, it will offer a compelling option in the global arms market. As we wait for prototype unveilings, contract signings, and field trials, this tank remains partially in the realm of projection. Grounded in what Korea is already doing with the K2, with its ongoing exports, and with defense industrial ambition. And remember, a tank is more than metal and gun. It is about information, speed, survivability, and systems. In that, it shares much with stealth jets, drones, and networking architectures. The difference is, it carries you, your crew, your mission, through the shock of battle. Thank you for sticking with me through this deep dive. If you enjoy this, like, subscribe, and I can make a companion video diving into each electronics, APS systems, or a side-by-side comparison with tanks of Russia, America, or China. Until then, stay sharp, keep watching the Gears of Tomorrow turn.